Right then, let's try this piece of wood. Trial and error. So it wobbles, but it's quite stable. I just want to see how level the bike is. Okay, that's pretty level. It's leaning to one side. I want it that way slightly. What's it like underneath? What's it leaning on? Okay, that's cool. If it falls, you move. You don't try and catch the bike, all right?
Obviously not. I couldn't even lift the 125.
That's okay. Level. So, as far as we could tell, we're on the scissor stand and the little bubble is saying it's pretty much level. So we're going to top the oil up from there. Well done. Can you hold that for me?
Yeah.
Right, don't lean on the bike, whatever you do. I will cry after putting all this effort in. It's cold. Ugh. Right, so, got to loosen this off. This is where you put the oil in. This is your oil indicator. You've got a lower level and an upper level, and you don't want it any higher than that upper level there. I don't know if it shows it very well, but it should do.
They're little divots.
Yeah.
They look kind of like dirt, but they're not.
All right.
It's that line
That's
there,
it.
down there. You can see them better this side. Ooh. I guess you can see it.
Beautiful clean oil. My engine's going to thank me for this. It's going to
Looks
say,
like syrup.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? Wouldn't put any in your tea though. My engine's going to say, about bloody time. It's overdue by a couple of 1,000 miles.
Oh no.
Oh, the weather's been so bad, so that's good. That's not halfway full in the engine, that's just a level liter, so. How are we doing? Nearly there?
Yeah, a little bit left.
Yeah, okay. Nearly at the bottom of the bottle.
Like to the lines?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well you're pretty close now.
Right,
But you
okay.
can still do some more.
Need a little bit more. As long as it's in between those lines, it doesn't matter. You don't want it at the bottom of the line, but if it's close to the top, but also once we,
touching them now.
right, once we start the engine, that oil level will go down because it's going to go through the engine. We'll put a tiny bit more in.
That top half is nice and clear. The bottom half does look a bit
Yeah,
more
cool.
like syrup.
Yeah.
That is the water. The water?
The oil.
Don't put water in your engine.
Yeah, don't put water in your engine, folks. Completely defeat the object. Right, so tiny bit more. So that's nearly the whole bottle of oil gone. So that's pretty much 4 litres of oil in there. Okay. What did I do with my lid for the oil? Where did I put that then? In there. Kept it safe. Right. Lid and oil. Yeah, so just to recap, you can now see that the oil level is on the top line. Don't know if it's coming out on camera, but that's it there.
Yeah, you can
So
just
long as
about
the
see
oil
it.
level, I would say I wouldn't let the oil level get below halfway the two lines. The lower line is the minimum level, upper line is maximum, and you can do just as much damage by filling it too much because it creates too much engine pressure. So, another important rule, make sure you put the filler cap back on. If you don't, oil will squirt out everywhere. Keep it clean. When you're dealing with oil, and anything in general really. Keep it clean. Again, don't cross the thread, just make sure it's on there. That's cool. Right then, Maddie, what we're going to do is we're going to grunt and groan. We're going to get the camera. We're going to put it now, like so. And then you are going to unwind that for me so the bike drops, but not yet. Actually, that's quite stable on there. I'm quite pleased with that.
It still scares me.
Yeah.
I don't like how it wobbles.
There's the ratchet. So on the ratchet, turn it over. You've got a lever. Click it the other way. And that means you'll be undoing it, yeah? So I got the bike.
And I just do it the same way I did when I...
Now you do it the opposite way now because you want it to go down. Watch your fingers on the bike. That's it. It's a ratchet. That's it. Good. Now the bike's going down. Keep going. Excellent. Keep going. Keep going. Brilliant. Cool. Thank you. So now, very good. What we're going to do, excuse me 1 second, is we're going to check no leak around the filter, no leak around the oil bung. So we need to start the bike up now and let it get up to temperature. Hold your ears. So that's gonna, oh, you got it. That's gonna circulate the oil around the engine. We'll leave it run until the temperature says it's at normal running temperature. Then we'll put it back on the scissor jack, get it level, excuse me, give it a couple of minutes and then we'll check the oil. See, it should be down slightly because oil has gone around the engine. Don't rev the engine, let the oil circulate before you start revving the engine and let it warm up. You've just banged a load of fresh oil in, so let it circulate around the engine. Cool. You will see little bits of smoke coming off the engine where oil has hit the exhausts and the oil will burn off. It very rarely catches fire. I've never known it to catch fire in all my years. Don't know if you can actually see it, but there is smoke just burning off the exhausts. And I'm waiting for the engine to get up to temperature. Not quite there yet. It's got to have 3 bars for this bike to be up to temperature. My neighbours are working luckily, so hopefully I won't annoy them. No oil off the sump bung, so that's good. No leaks. And just touching the bottom of the oil filter. No oil off there either. So that's brilliant. Bike needs a damn good clean, which is the next job today. So, as I say, we're not up to temperature yet. You can see that I've got 3 bars on the temperature gauge. You can smell it. So what we're going to do now is just switch the engine off. You can also smell the oil burning on the exhaust pipe, but that will clear in a couple of hours. So we're just going to put this back up. Just want it to support the bike again, that's all.
Me?
Yeah, just wind up the thingy for me, please. In actual fact, if we wind that up, perhaps I could use the main stand without it breaking.
Am I still winding it up?
Yes, please. And stop. That's it, that's solid.
All good?
Yeah, I think so. And we'll see how that goes. Let that drain a bit. I hate sight glasses. They are so difficult to read. Right. Sight glasses reflect the light and I find them really difficult. Plus I'm slightly colourblind. And anything with a bit of colour or a bit of shade is so hard for me to see. Right. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to show it best I can, but... Ah, yeah, so on the bottom there, you can see a dark bit. There we go. Yes, there. Hooray. So you can see a dark bit here where the level is. This is lighter, this is darker. So we're just going to see how the oil drains into the engine, and we'll see what the level is in a second.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
There.
Apologise. Right, so we're going to bang some more in.
Hear that, guys? I know more than Dad.
Yes, you do. Right then. So that's going to need topping up. So that's used half of that, which is circulated around the engine and gone through the filter. And I've also sat on the bike and changed gear while it was running, so it's gone all through where it should. So we're just going to top up. We're looking. Yeah, it's getting the angle right, isn't it?
It's in an awkward place. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's, like,
stupid.
All of that
I hate them.
surrounding.
Absolutely hate eyeglasses. I much prefer dipsticks.
And if you don't get the right light, this messes it up as well.
Yeah, a little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll just top it up below the top line, and then that should do it.
Well, there we go. You can see a bit.
Completely missed the bloody funnel.
Oh. Oh no.
I know, right? Wasting value. This is expensive stuff.
People go to war for that.
They do, yeah. Exactly. And there's me chucking it away.
I swear car oil and stuff like that isn't actually that expensive compared to the rest of the stuff.
Sorry, say that again?
Car oil and stuff is
All
never...
oils are expensive.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I thought that was like...
It's like anything. You can get your cheaper oils,
No.
which don't last as long.
It's under the lines now.
And then I always get middle of the range oils, because then after a certain price you're just paying for the name. You're not paying for the quality, in my opinion. So I just go for middle of the range oils.
Mine's all the way down there.
Right, so I think a tad more. And I think that is it. So that is practically the whole bottle used.
You're good.
Brilliant. So
Yeah.
if we look at the bottle,
Where is it?
yeah, none left. There's just a tiny little bit in the bottom which I'm going to use to oil the chain with. That's brilliant. And there you have it. One complete oil change. Let me wipe that. Again, guys, keep it clean. I know the bike's filthy, but when you're working on certain aspects, keep it clean.
It's alright, I just got a bit of road debris on it.
On the
Water
bike.
stains,
Hmm.
that's all.
That's salt. That white stuff, that's the salt from where they've salted the road. Thank you. Charles. Okay.
God.
Let's see if I can get a good...
I've got dirt on my pocket.
Oh, man. Don't know if you can see it, but... yeah. Just right on the line. Absolutely perfect. Anyway, guys. Hope this was helpful. As I say, this isn't a how-to video. In fact, it's far from it. This is just how I work in my garden.
That's really like, there we go.
What?
It was really in your...
Sorry. Yeah. All right. Let's redo that. So, hope you enjoyed that. This isn't a how-to video. This isn't what I recommend the perfect way to do it, obviously. But this is just the way I work on my bike in my garden through the winter to keep it running. The oil change was overdue by 2,000 miles, so I was kind of fretting about it, as it does need to be done regularly. So that's it, all done. No leaks as far as I can tell. I will check it a couple of times through the week when I'm riding, just to make sure in case anything needs a little pinch up. But as it is, job done. Thank you very much. If you like my videos, please hit like. If you want to see more of how I keep my bike running, if you subscribe, there's quite a few videos on there now, ranging from oil changes to bearings, to brake pads, discs, etc., air filters, and taking the tank off. So help yourself. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.